I know you wanted me to use this channel only in emergencies, but I can hear them again. They're coming closer.
She's here.
Neo Berlin 2087. The story begins on a dark and ominous night, with the Neo Berlin plunged into chaos following the savage murder of the head of the police department. The enigmatic Nolan, a brilliant detective with a troubled past, is tasked with the daunting mission of finding and safeguarding the police chief's daughter, a potential key to unlocking the mystery behind her father's death. With his state-of-the-art technology, weapons, and unique abilities, Nolan embarks on a perilous journey to locate Natalie as quickly as possible.
We are long past the point of hope. With each day, we become more desperate.
Into the Dead. Our Darkest Days is a side-scrolling shelter survival game that tasks you with guiding a desperate group of zombie apocalypse survivors to safety. Craft weapons, scavenge resources, balance your group's needs, and try to get everyone out of danger alive. Texas, 1980. Walton City is a sprawling, coastal metropolis in the grip of a scorching heat wave and crippling economic crisis. Everything changes when an unstoppable zombie outbreak reaches U.S. shores. Walton City is soon overrun by hordes of the undead, the few remaining survivors cut off from any chance of outside help.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Welcome to ILL, the narrative-driven first-person survival horror game that transports you to a sinister settlement with the goal of uncovering the unsettling truth behind its descent into bloodthirsty madness. Brace yourself for an intense body horror with an advanced dismemberment system, dynamic enemy behavior, complex weapon mechanics, an immersive interactive world, and strategic survival and crafting, all contributing to an unforgettable visceral journey into despair. Adaptation is your key to survival against the ghoulish monstrous creatures. Employ diverse strategies. Scavenge for vital supplies. Ecumene Aztec. The great Tenochtitlan is on fire. Like many of us, I do not support what the caste of barbarian priests has been doing to us for years. Newcomers from the New World decided to put an end to blood sacrifices by allying themselves with the nearby tribes. Now that the war has broken out, I must choose whether I will join the compatriots and repel the invader or the newcomers who want to liberate us from the priests who kill our own brothers and children.
To get out of here and find Herman before they do.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look for the main control, maybe.
Ericshome, The Stolen Dream. Experience an isometric, narrative-driven stealth game set in the stunning city of Ericshome. When Hannah's brother, Herman, disappears and the police begin to pursue him, her search sets off a chain of catastrophic events that will not only alter their lives, but also the destiny of the entire city. Join your allies, outsmart relentless enemies, and use your cunning to uncover the truth behind Herman's disappearance, where greater powers are at play than you ever imagined. Follow Hannah's adventure through the vibrant streets of Ericshome, a sprawling Nordic city inspired by the elegance and grit of early 1900s Scandinavia.
He's got Alva. He's all I've got.
Before he does.
In Ferocious, your adventure begins after a shipwreck in the uncharted waters of the Pacific Ocean, where you awaken on the shores of a deadly island. Your priority is to locate your missing brother, but as you venture deeper, it becomes evident that you're not the only human being around. Mercenaries infest the land, setting the stage for a game of stealth, strategy, and survival. Navigate meticulously crafted maps, each offering unique strategies to outmaneuver enemy patrols and encampments. The situation is grim enough without considering the island's prehistoric denizens that also demand your respect. As you progress through Ferocious campaign,
Your codename for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking. This will be
Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. Discover the origin story of iconic military operative Snake and begin to unravel the plot of the legendary Metal Gear series. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater brings unprecedented new graphics, immersive stealth action gameplay, and sounds to its riveting story as players once again return to the world of Metal Gear. Rival nations are secretly developing weapons that could threaten the future of mankind. Deep in the jungle, an elite soldier must combine stealth with survival to infiltrate the enemy and stop a weapon of mass destruction from triggering the largest full-scale war the world has ever seen.
Speak.
Little Nightmares 3 is an atmospheric adventure game in which you follow the journey of Low and Alone, two best friends in search of a way out of the nowhere. In two players online cooperation or solo with an AI, work together to solve puzzles and survive in this nightmarish world. You play as Low and Alone, best friends ever since they found each other in this lonely nightmare. They each possess their own iconic item, a bow for Low and a wrench for Alone. The Lost Wild is an immersive and cinematic dinosaur game that captures the reverence and terror of nature's most magnificent beasts. Come face to face with dinosaurs that behave like wild animals, not monsters. Explore a prehistoric wilderness where you're squarely in the center of the food chain. Keep your head down, stay alert, and evade. If all else fails, run, or try to intimidate using non-lethal weaponry, resulting in intense cat and mouse style gameplay.
This city will bleed you dry.
Vampire, the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Fight your way through a modern-day Seattle on the brink of an open war as an elder vampire. Meet the power players, ally yourself, and decide who will rule and what the city will become. A three-front siege on Seattle, a power vacuum in the vampire court, and an awakened elder at odds with a voice in their head, realized by BAFTA award-winning studio, The Chinese Room. Blood sustains you and powers your vampiric disciplines. You'll stalk and feed on the city's population by night. Use your supernatural powers or raw persuasion on civilians and lure them into deep, dark alleys to sate your hunger.
You will come to despise it as much as I do.